Hello, Professor. I hope you are doing fine. My name is Babal Kaur, and today I am going to present the assignment, which is primary source analysis. So, before going to the laws and the assignments, let's talk about Hammurabi. So, in the early days of civilization, the society was led by the legal code that is called the Hammurabi Code. It is invented in 7054 by the king, which is Babylonian king, that is Hammurabi. It covers the various aspects of life, including traits, relationships, criminal and justice as well. The main focus is the principle of justice, like the very famous phrase that is like an eye for an eye. The main aim of code is to protect the weak ones, like the women and slaves. And the Hammurabi code consisted three levels of people. First one is the superior man, the second ones are common, and the third ones are slaves. So let's talk about code which I have chosen. So this is the first code. The first code which I have chosen is actually the code one. It tells us like if a man accused a man and a charger of murder against him, but has not convicted him, his accuser will be executed. So this law is all about false executions. Like if somebody falsely accuses someone else and doesn't provide the proper evidence, then that particular person has to face death punishment. So let's go to the second law. So the second law which I have chosen is the law 25. So this law deals with uh, theft during the emergency, like we can say fire. Like if someone tried to steal something during the fire, they would punished by being thrown in the fire. This law focuses on the integrity and the theft during the time of stress. So let's go to the third third law which I have chosen. So the third law which I have chosen is the law 234. This law actually addresses the responsibilities and like trust by using the example of boat. Boatsman actually. Like if a boatman like interested with someone else's boat, and he has to pay one third of his boat's value with the silver. So basically it highlights the misusing of someone else's property. So let's now head to the questions that you have given to me. So let's talk about the first question. So the first question, when I study about it, so I found that the law which I have chosen tells about the social structure of the Babylonian society, that how society works at that time. Like people were treated different according to their status. And it tells about like patriarchy society, like how man holds all the power, how men's like do all the works outside the home, and women had to like take care of their children and do the household works as well. And it also like shows that connection of religion with the law. So let's talk about the second question. So let's heading to the second question. There are few confusions in my mind. The first one, which is actually very hard, big confusion and very hard, was like the stele is not is damaged, to be very honest, and I have to face like it has some part missing and incomplete, and I had to face many problems to find the actual loss. The second confusion which I had, like confusion or difficulty, we can say both. Like I found its structure and language difficult to understand. And to be very honest, I found like there are very high and harsh punishment for small crimes. So these are the two questions. So at the end, these are the references which I have put for my slide, for my picture which I have used in my slides. And this is all about my assignment. Thank you so much, Professor.